Hello, anybody, somebody, nobody, whoever may never see this. This is Siegfried Alexander Faust, the WOOF, coming back at you with some Warhammer 40k. Today I'm going to be showing you Space Wolves. Oh, woo, 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 woo! Alright, let's get this furry nonsense over with. So, army list. You're going to have a battalion, 2k, 6 AP. I didn't mention it before for Ultramarines real quick. Their Spearhead and Supreme Detachment. 2k, 5 CP. Sorry, throwback. You're going to have Bjorn the Fell-Handed, Canis Wolfbane, Callous Assassin, 3 5-man squads of cyberwolves, 3 5-man squads, or 5 wolf squads, 3 5-man squads of bloodclaws, 2 5-man squads of longfangs, and 3 crazy 10-man squads of wulfen. Detachment rules: Savage Fury. While the Assault Doctrine is active for your army, each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, an unmodified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit. Very nice. And then Hunters Unleashed. While a model with this tactic makes a melee attack, if that model's unit made a charge move, was charged or performed a heroic intervention this turn, add 1 to the attack's hit roll. Units with this tactic are eligible to perform heroic interventions if they were characters. So, everyone can heroically intervene, get stuck in with everyone else. They like to be close to each other, because then they can just pile in, move, just constantly fight, fight, fight. You want to be able to be near each other, big long walls, links. So with this list, Canis Wolfhorn is going to just be buffing up these wolves. These wolves have the ability to advance and charge, so they're getting way up in your opponent's grill really quickly. The Bloodclaws can push ahead, but honestly, they're just to sit back. They're to sit back and do objective-based things and possibly just get stuck in if they really need to. They have better melee, I believe, than the Grey Hunters. Grey Hunters have range that's better. I could be mistaken about that, but meh, Bloodclaws. 2 things of Longfangs. I was in between doing Longfangs or the Devastator. Devastator can shoot twice, but the Longfangs will get multi-meltas instead. And the Longfangs can get a ballistics of 2-up. You know, I think unless I'm mistaken, it came down to points. They're both nice. One thing that's kind of weird is both of them get bonuses if you have their sergeant equivalent still alive. Yeah, it says Devastator Marine Sergeant. But that's this guy, the Longfang Pack Leader. So just as it is. You get a ballistic skill of 2-up. And but these guys also have Amorian Cherubs, so they technically get more fire. And if you do have an opponent push up, then you're going to get the extra damage from Multi-Melta. I think this was an overall better choice, but I could be wrong on this. The Callous Assassin, because why not? Bjorn, one of the best dreadnoughts in the game, and is a named dreadnought with his advantages. He is big boy, is T8. It's a T8 big boy. And he has a 5-up Feel No Pain on him. Some have 6-ups. He comes with the built-in 5-up. A damage reduce. And he has all these just bonuses for swarming in and doing more attacks and damage. Here he is. Multi-Melta, Heavy Flamer, and True Claw. True Claw slaps. Getting that juicy strength 12, so 2-ups on 6s. So against biker units, bikers are either T5 or T6 usually. So that's going to be very nice. AP -4, so AOC drop it to 3. That's going to bring most things to their 6-up or past it. I'd say Space Marines, that's basically a 6-up. And then it's D6, but you can re-roll the wound roll as well. So he's 2-up to hit, probably 2-up to wound. Even if he is hitting something that is toughness 7 or above, and it's on 3s, he can re-roll the wound roll because it's a claw weapon. Yeah, it's very nasty, very awesome. And then Wulfen. Wulfen all with Wulfen Frost Claws. The Frost Claw, I believe, is... The difference is it's an extra pip of AP and strength. The strength gets them to the juicy 6, which is nice because that's getting you past Custodes, Death Guard, and 2-ups to wound on Sisters and Guard. And then AP -2, which you want versus AOC. Get things to 4 up, 50-50, and you get an extra attack and can reroll the wound roll anyway, which is very nice. And I have each squad with a single Thunderhammer Storm Shield boy. In case they get pelted by Melta, it can give you some chance to shrug possibly a lot of damage coming at you, because they're going to be 4 up, so light cover AOC will bring Melta to a 6 up save for them, but invul 4 up, so you can get lucky and shrug a lot of damage. I think it's worth subbing that in. You still have 9 Bloody Frostclaw dual wielding units, so I mean models in each unit, so I think this is overall a good idea for survivability. And so you can, the thing with Space Wolves, oh, and they have Fight on Death. That's weird, is that there's a lot of their juicy stuff is assault doctrine. I don't like that. I understand why, but as the game is, and it's not, you could still totally win, but it makes it more close-knit. And if people do tourneys where it's about the points you gain throughout the match, this is not as good of an army to run comparably to other armies, because they could still win the match, but you're not White Scars. You don't go in fast. Once you're in, you're stuck in there and you're fucking shit up. But you want to wait till round 2 or even round 3. Ugh. For sure get in round 3, if not round 2. But you can even wait past round 2, which is nutty. It's very odd. So it's kind of cool. If you play against a range faction, what you'll do with Space Wolves is, and if they don't want to get like into combat, you'll just milk like cover and obscuring, dance around. Basically, you can use the cyberwolves as a quick strike unit to just F up something that might be a threat or prevent you from continuing to stall, and then just use your blood claws as objective holders, and then push up while keeping them defended. The wulfen, Bjorn, and then round 2 hits, round 3 hits, then go into combat. If all of those things are dead, unfortunate, but you stuck in through where it's challenging half of the battle so far, and you've been able to maintain objectives, hopefully, and do a little bit of damage. And then the core part of your army's there. Then you hit with the wulfen, and then you move the long fangs out to hold what the blood claws were holding, possibly, if you've lost them all. And yeah, this list gives you options. I think, again, while there's many Space Wolf stuff and many things that are cool, having the quick strike Cyberwolves is pretty nice. And if you go against something that's not AOC, it's AP -1, and then they can benefit from other. Actually, no, they don't get. Yeah, I was gonna say they don't get death from above. Thank God. But they have AOC because Adeptus Astartes. So yeah, they're so contemptuous. Chaos. The Chaos Gods. I hate them. And so, yeah, it's very, very silly. And they can get boosted. My Canis Wolfborn. Funny how the other Space Wolf that boosts wolves is not nearly as good. Anywho, feel free to complain or compliment me in the comments. Say I'm crazy, give advice, or ask for advice, make requests, discussion, anything you want to talk about. Like, share, subscribe to the video if you so please. If you enjoyed the content, let me know. If you think I could do things better, feel free to point that out as well. I always love having Warhammer discussions. My list, of course, along with many others, will be available in the Google Drive link below, along with my Twitch handle. Feel free to stop on by. I'm not always watching the chat, though. Be aware. I need to fix my chat app so I can have it up running while I'm not directly on Twitch. And I'll be putting out more videos soon. This is Falling Ultramarines. I gotta make sure the list is ordered correctly. And I'll be doing some more. I need to also make Black Templars and just revisit some of these other armies. So make sure they're done correctly. I'll probably make... I'm debating making a Cadian White Shield spam list. Maybe. I really am debating that one. I don't think I'll care for it. Because I'm going to be running low on Imperial lists. after this. I'll probably go back to Xenos, and once I have all that stuff done, then I'll be stuck with waiting for Chaos Space Marines to come out for my channel. So I'll like the stuff to be updated on Battlescribe. So we will see. Without further ado, take care. Have a great day. Bye.